Associate head coach George Halkovich recently spent time with Wildcats Brandon Slater and Caleb Daniels, taking to the court to talk instead of play.
So we're here with the trophy from last year, South Regional champs. Got us to New Orleans. Did you feel any pressure going into that game, thinking like, man, if we win this one, we're gonna go play a Final Four back at home?
I think it was fun, honestly. Just being out there with Brandon, Colin, Jermaine, E, the rest of the guys, Justin. I think it was pretty cool, honestly. Our next game is always our biggest game, how we talk about. And I was just thinking, I'm here with my brothers, so why not play for them? Why not get this done?
It was incredible what we were able to do, man. Yeah. Incredible. And it was all you guys. You guys kept getting better the whole year, and at the end, you know, we were the best team we could be. That's always our goal. So.
Sure.
And then how about you? Every time we have to go play Georgetown, do you feel the same way?
I'll be going back to home and playing in front of your friends and your family. It is a great experience, and it's something that you try not to think about until the end of the game. And then once you play your heart out for your teammates and your coaches, then at the end of the game, you can be proud of, like, I'm home now.
When I became an assistant, my first ever high school visit was to see Slate as a high school senior. What was that process like as a young guy coming in here and experiencing that for the first time?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you come into a historic building or a historic atmosphere and program in school, in that matter, it's always going to be challenges. And I was kind of prepared to go through a challenge, but you never really know until you get here. Some days I would get the best of them and I'd be like, all right, I'm taking a step forward. And then the next day they would, destroy me. But it happens, it happens, and it just makes you better. And I just think that to where I am today is just all those guys in front of me just pushing me every single day, as well as the coaches.
Home visit at your house.
Yeah.
And your pops made up some sausage, peppers, and onions. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my meal at the Slater house. Then we shot some hoops in the driveway too. So, as a player, what does it feel like when you come in here and then all of a sudden the ball tips? You guys are starters now.
It's always important to realize that you're trying to play to prove to them that you're worthy of being in the jersey with them.
We out here with our brothers doing what we love, with the people that we love, so let's do it for each other. That's probably the number one thing that I would think about every game.
Gosh, no, we love that. I think you guys are living examples, not only as leaders on the court, but also guys who want to be leaders in the classroom, and then know when life after basketball is all up, that you're going to want to do for others what others did for you. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the beauty of both of you guys. So you guys are going to have great lives because you look at life the right way. And once this is all done, when the ball stops bouncing, whatever that is, hopefully a long time from now, you guys are going to be successful after that. And as you know, in the recruitment process up through now, that's what we care about the most here. And we're just so dang proud of you guys because you guys are truly living examples of it as leaders and captains and just great Villanovans and unbelievable Villanova basketball players, man. Really proud of you guys.
Thank you.
What was the biggest adjustment for you coming to Villanova and knowing what it was to play Villanova basketball?
Yeah, I'd say that coming into college, I was more of a player that kind of just played off of instinct. And you can get away with a lot of things when you're very talented, very athletic, and bigger than the rest of your opponents. But when you get to college, it's none of that. Now all of those aspects or all of those things in your game that you don't have, now you have to find a different way to make yourself a better player. And I just think that I needed to learn that, and it takes more time for certain people.
So I think the number one thing that I struggled with the most was just trying to limit playing off instinct and just learning like our concepts. If I see Slate doing it, Colin doing it, Jermaine doing it, then maybe I can do it. Maybe I can be as committed to it as they are. So I think that's probably the number one thing that I had to really learn.
Love that. Well, that's 94 by 50 feet. Brandon Slater, Caleb Daniels, George Halkovich. Caleb took us to overtime there because we'll keep playing. We play until the final whistle here at Villanova.